I'm back. Hey, welcome back to my channel. The last vlog that I uploaded here was maybe a year and a half ago. I believe that was May of 2023. And before I just start uploading vlogs here, you guys deserve a quick little recap. If you guys follow me on TikTok, then you know exactly what's going on or what's been going on in my life. But to those of you who just follow me here on YouTube, let me give you guys a quick recap of what happened in the last year and a half because there's a lot. Also, just a segue, if you notice me sweating because this camera is HD, please excuse me because I still don't have an aircon in this room and I don't want to turn on the fan because it's going to be so loud that it's going to distract you guys, and there are a bunch of lights in front of me. So if I'm sweating, just don't mind it. But anyway, let's take you back from the very beginning, from where we left off. So April to May of 2023, that whole month we were traveling in the US. We visited a bunch of different states, and although I did vlog that entire month, I only managed to put out 2 vlogs here in this channel, and I still have some clips of that. So if you want me to make like a vlog of everything else that happened in that trip, then let me know in the comment section. But if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I really did think that we were going to get engaged on that trip because very, very cliche, but a few days before we would leave for the Philippines, we had a Disney trip scheduled, and I really thought that he was going to do it at night in front of the Cinderella castle. Did not happen there, but I was like, okay, it's fine. In 2 months we're going to celebrate our anniversary, and I really thought that it was going to happen there. Well, fast forward to July 11, 2023. We went out the whole day. We had this whole day planned. No proposal happened. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm losing hope. This is not gonna happen this year. I just have to hold tight because I don't know when it's gonna happen anymore. Little did I know, a few months after, on my birthday, September 23, he proposed. So I'll give you guys a quick rundown, but if you want to see what happens, it's on my TikTok. You can just search for it. I have a whole playlist of it. But basically, on my birthday, he took me out to lunch, and it was the worst time because I was sick, and all I wanted to do was stay home and just rest because I was feeling so down and so sick. And I feel so bad for this man because something got delayed with all of the engagement plans. He had all of our friends show up to my house a few hours before we had to be there. Ended up sleeping in the car for an hour, and we were just going around and around Rockwell, and it was a whole day. And safe to say, I just wanted to go home. But then he said that he had a dinner reservation planned for us around the area also. So it's just best to stay in the Makati area. And then, super conveniently, this is all planned, by the way. Super conveniently, when we left the parking lot, my sister calls me in a panic and she's like, oh my gosh, Lola, my dog, Lola ran out of the gate and somebody hit her with a car, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my gosh, babe, we have to go home. This is the worst birthday ever. Like, we have to go home. And this man was like, okay, let's go. And he wasn't even like panicked or anything. Mind you, this is our dog together. So I thought he was gonna be like crying with me and stuff, but nothing. So honestly, I was getting a little bit sus already. I love how I said this is gonna be a quick recap, and it's not, and I'm literally making cuento all of this, but bear with me, bear with me. Okay, so we get home. All the lights were out because apparently no one's home. Then I walk in. My dog is a paid actress at this point. She was literally by the stairs and she was just laying down like that, like almost lifeless. And that's not normal because the moment our car parks, she's always by the door now, waggling her tail and everything. But I don't know, maybe they told her what to do. I have no idea, or she knew what was happening. So I go in, and all our family and my family and all our friends were there. and they shout surprise, and I was like, oh, this is why Polo's been acting sus, because he planned a surprise birthday for me. So we go through the night, everybody has dinner, we play a bit of games just to entertain everybody, and then towards the end of the night, everybody gathered in our sala, in our living room, and they sat me down. And it's so funny because my friend who sat me down, I told her, I'm getting proposed to. No, I'm getting proposed. And she was like, it's not happening today. Stop thinking about that. And true enough, they just played a happy birthday video with all of my friends who couldn't make it to the actual birthday party. And then right after they made me stand up, they sang happy birthday, and Polo went out with a cake. And can I just please make a quick backstory that I told Polo a few days before na, oh, I kind of dreamt that on my birthday, you brought out the cake, and when I closed my eyes to blow the candle, when I opened my eyes, you were already on your knees proposing. It's so funny. Anyway, so he went out with the cake, and then the moment I blew the candle, no, he wasn't on his knees proposing, but our song played, Turning Page by Sleeping at Last, and first few notes pa lang, I start crying because I already know. And then our friends prepared a whole video of all of our photos from the moment we started dating up until present. And that's, mind you, that's like 8 years worth of photos and videos. And I like taking photos and videos, so that's a lot. So kudos to our friends who were patient enough to do that. But anyway, yeah, and then we get engaged. Fast forward 9 months later, we get married. The date that we chose was a month before our boyfriend-girlfriend anniversary, simply because July is rainy season and we had a garden wedding, and we did not want to risk getting rained on our wedding. So instead, we got married on June 11 of 2024, which is almost 8 months ago. It's so crazy how time flies so fast. But yeah, other than that, we are living in our own home. We have been staying here ever since we got married. I actually moved in a month before June. So I've been staying here for 8 months. And then together, Paula and I have been staying here for the last 7 months. And it's just been such an amazing journey. And I don't know why it took me so long to make a YouTube vlog out of it, because yes, although I do film vlogs on TikTok, it's more short form, and I've always been a long form video kind of girl. As you can see, this video is probably like already 20 minutes long. I have no idea. But yeah, I am always one to create memories and also have something to look back on. I think what pushed me to start filming again was a few days ago. I was rewatching all of my old YouTube vlogs, and I was like, I wanna have something to look back on how life was like as a newly married couple. And then, eventually, not yet, but eventually, having kids as well, and then our kids having this to look back on as well. I feel like it's just gonna be such an amazing thing for all of us, especially for me as a sentimental girly. So yeah, today is January 29, and I actually vlogged our date day today because it's Chinese New Year, which means it's a holiday. So Polo doesn't have work. Also, if you guys didn't know, I am a stay-at-home wife. I am trying to focus all of my energy in creating content full time. It's been working out well, but I'm not in my goal yet where I can really say that income in content creation is stable, but I know that I'm gonna get there soon enough. Meantime, this is where we're at, and Paula and I are literally just enjoying the newly married life, and it's amazing. If you guys are wondering, Lola is with us. She's been staying with us ever since, because obviously she is our dog that we shared together when we were still boyfriend girlfriend, and now that we're married, Obviously, she's with us. She's actually right under this table, but then she's chilling right now. But all those people on my TikTok begging me to go back on YouTube, here we are. We are back to vlogging. I cannot promise yet that it's gonna be consistent because I have to get the hang of vlogging like this again. But we definitely will have vlogs. And thank you guys so much for your support. If you haven't yet, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You already know how to do that. It's right there down below. And let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. Also, just to set expectations, since I am a stay-at-home wife, if I am going to be daily vlogging, a lot of the content that you'll see is just me at home. So I hope you guys don't get bored because this is the reality of my life now. But yeah, I'm so happy to be back, and stay tuned for the next couple of vlogs. I love you guys. Please continue supporting me not only here but on my TikTok account and on my Instagram as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.